If you bought one brand new, 137,900, call it 138 versus 70K. Schwinn looking for a CX-5. Probably the worst day to negotiate is a Saturday. 100% today is the worst day to negotiate. Okay, so CX-5, 20K down, financing. Didn't say how long they're going to finance or have a trade-in. And they live just outside of Toronto and Markham. So Markham, Mazda. I believe there's more details to it. Yes, they want mica blue or black. Let's go for the blue. Let me do a screen record too, accents. Blue. And we only want, I guess, in stock, mica blue. And they want which pack? GS comfort pack. Okay. That does not help. Okay, let's go to auto. Let's go and see if we can find it. Mazda CX-5. Looking for new only. Let's go to Mazda's official website so we can see exactly what package GS Comfort is. It's a CX-5, I believe, right? Okay, so GS. Deep crystal blue? Where's mica? He said mica blue. There is no mica blue. It's blue, black, and gray. Anyways, blue, standard rim, no extra option. Car comes up to, before taxes, 41K. Before taxes, 46. 87. Is it GX or GS? GS. Okay. I think I found it. Looks like Markham Mazda has two. I think this is pretty much the same price. Yeah, a little bit additional. Mazda's website says 41,485, so 400, 500 basically, versus on the website it's 42,000. So extra 500 bucks. Not sure where that came from, but I think that 500 bucks on the Mazda website said there was no. On the Mazda website, there was a $500 incentive. So let's give them a call. It's exactly at 12. So it's a little bit late, but we have the stock number. And let's see, who should we get on the phone actually? Salesperson or sales manager? And what's a good discount? How much discount's in this car? That's a great question. 5, we just head to the website. But Mazda, it's not there. Hold on, let's check another place. Excuse me. Okay, here it is. The CX-5 has with CD. Is that with comfort? I'll say with comfort. There's $2,683. So 15 to 2,000 would be the ballpark we want to get. Wait, no, that's GT. Sorry, GS without comfort. So on our report we have GS without comfort package, but we don't have GS with comfort package. Interesting. We can definitely update our support to have it with a comfort package, but $2,000, give or take, discount. We have stock number, we have the discount. Now all we need is a sales. I'm not gonna call a sales manager on a I'm not gonna call a sales manager on a Saturday. That's just, I think I'm just gonna call for reception and see who is available. There might be someone twiddling their thumb or grabbing a pizza for lunch.
Thank you for calling Markham Mazda. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. For parts.
Hey, good. Is it morning or afternoon yet? I think it's still morning. How's it going, buddy? Hey, how's it going? Good. Not bad. You said it was Arjun?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Arjun. My name is Jordan. I know it's Saturday. Hopefully, you're not too busy right now.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Oh, awesome. Arjun, gonna be really straightforward with you, man. I am looking for a CX-5 comfort package in blue. I have a stock number if that can help.
To be honest, I was literally just sold that last.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be like 1 hour earlier.
did
I got a lot of black ones. I got gray, machine gray, polymetal gray, black, whatever you want.
You know what's funny? The black, we're open to blue and black.
Okay.
But my first preference is blue. But just out of curiosity, like if I did a deal on the blue one, would that change anything? Like would that change the wait times a lot or?
How long are you?
How long? Like I'm looking to buy this week, but I don't mind waiting like a week or two.
Yeah, I should be able to get you something within 2 weeks.
Okay. Okay. Let's do, because like honestly, man, like between us, man, I'm looking for a little bit of a discount. I know I'm over the phone, so there's only like so much I can do. But
100%.
yeah, I was looking for. There's roughly like $2,000 of discount on this. I was looking for 15, and if I can get that, if I can get that deal over the phone, man, I want to come in. I'll sign paperwork. I have 20K down on a finance, so I'm most likely going to get approved. I just really need that thumbs up from you. I can get the CX-5 comfort package in blue.
The car is no problem. The comfort package So you say you want 1500 plus the 500?
Exactly.
Oh, I see. Okay. See, the problem is when we dealer trade cars between different dealerships, we pay like a $500.
Yeah.
That's how it works. So, but 2 weeks shouldn't be bad. I should be able to get transfer. So, how far do you live?
I'm actually to be truly true and honest, my man. I'm actually a car broker. I'm looking to. This is for someone in Markham, though.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay. So, whose name would you put it on though if you buy? Like,
Oh.
do I do the transaction with you, or how does it work?
Oh no, I'm literally just a lead generation company, so I send the leads over to you guys. So
Do you get a commission out of it?
not yet, brother. I'm trying to build up a few sales with you guys, and then I'll talk about all that. So this is a completely free customer for you guys. But
I'm asking you, like, you get something out of it, or when we give you the car, like, you make something out of it?
no, not on this deal. So what I'd ideally like to do is when this customer sells, right, they buy the car, then I'll come in like, hey, Arjun, the customer bought a car from us. I'd like to send you a few more leads. And if you like the leads we send over, I ideally would like to create a structure where we can continue to send leads.
I understand.
Right? Yeah. So my entire thing is I do negotiate up front, and then maybe the next deal, I'm like, hey, Arjun, I got 1,500 off for the last guy. Can I do it for this guy? And we have a consistent discount, and then we could talk about building a relationship.
I understand. Okay, I've seen all these videos, U.S. market.
Dude, that's what we're building up in Canada right now.
I see what you mean. Okay. So the customers in Markham, but you don't live nearby.
No, I live in Kitchener, Waterloo.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay, so if we agree on this, so you're gonna send the customer.
Right? Exactly. So they're yeah, that's exactly it. So
give me a few minutes. Let me go chat. To be honest, as long as I don't lose money, even with me breaking even,
beautiful.
We need numbers. So let me go chat with my boss or something. Come and hook you up. Yeah.
You know what? And 10 minutes. And if you need some help, you can go for a black one. If you guys want to move something in stock, so you don't have to do a dealer trade.
That would be actually, if you were to go with the black, I could be like 99.
Yeah.
To be honest. Yeah. But,
done.
Give me a few minutes. Let me go check if there's some blue one from.
Yeah. Fight for the blue one, but honestly, settle on the black one. I'm pretty sure we're cool with that too.
Yeah. If you're okay with the price, I can use it.
Beautiful. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. Give me 10 minutes, brother. Let me go chat with him.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Bye. Wow, that was a pretty great conversation. He knew that there's content YouTube for US, and he understood that we're building out in Canada. So that was pretty great. It looks like we pretty much have that one wrapped up. Only thing I would like to do is get the blue for that discount. But the customer did provide 3 options: black, blue, black, and gray. So if I can come back to him and say, hey, you got a car, it's in black, not your first choice, then and local, it should be fine. I do like to go for the first preference, but this is why we have options, just to, make sure everything goes smoothly. So I'm going to look forward to hearing back from them in about 10 minutes, but I think that one is pretty much wrapped up. So just going to take a little bit of notes. Crazy how they just sold the blue one like an hour ago. Black. So it'd be 1,500 plus the 500 equaling $2,000 of discount. And this customer paid $100 for this pre-negotiated service, the car broker fee. So pay $100 and you get $2,000 back. Not too bad. And this is a great relationship. I really like Arjun, so I would like to continue to work with him. He said that there are dealerships that focus on volume, which is the exact person I want to work with, because some dealerships they rather sell 5 cars and make $1,000, and some dealerships rather sell 10 cars and make 500. So you're still making 5,000 on both cars, on the total amount of cars. Only difference is that you now sold 10 cars, and then of course manufacturers have incentives when you sell more cars. You're now a volume dealership. It's the push that OEMs, manufacturers are going for, and some dealerships aren't. They're just naturally old school, but this one is great. This is a great one. All right. So we're gonna wait for him to wrap up. I'll put him in notes or tags or no. Today's did someone call me? How did I get a voicemail? How did I just get a voicemail on I'm literally on my phone. I didn't even see a single ring. That does not make sense. I must have like a call control or something. Anyways, today is the 11th. Okay. So there is customer number 1 that we've helped. That wasn't too bad. Next up, good old Adam. I had to call back. So Adam's looking for 6 cars. I can't remember all of them, but he's looking for 6 cars, and we eventually trimmed it down to 2 cars, the Cadillac Lyriq and then the Polestar 3. We were able to get a Polestar 3. The MSRP was 110, I believe it was. Yeah, so 2 days ago, Adam bought the car broker service / pre-negotiated service. He was looking for a Mach-E. He was looking for a Polestar 3, a Lyriq. Wait, what was the other two? I'm actually very curious. He was looking for 6 models. Okay, here it is. Cadillac Lyriq, Polestar 3, Ioniq 6, the GV70 electrified, the Wagoneer S, and the Mach-E. He said he's test driven everything. He has a trade-in, a truck that he wants to trade in, and he is in the Ottawa area, so like to keep it local if possible. But luckily, from all those cars, we trimmed it down to the Lyriq and the Polestar 3. He didn't describe why he got to those two, but he is hungry for a deal. I'll give him that. So on Thursday, when messaging him in the afternoon, I decided to just be as proactive as possible and just call dealerships straight away. And we're able to probably get him the best deal I've seen ever. And he went for the Polestar 3. And if you know anything about Polestar, they have the same similar method as Tesla, meaning that there's no discount. So paying for a service that helps you get discounts on a car that has no discounts is pretty interesting. Luckily, I have a great relationship with a dealership in the Toronto region. I don't believe there was one in the Ottawa region, so he has to make a little bit of a drive. But regardless, I was on a no haggle car dealership on a standard car that goes for, or a standard Polestar 3. MSRP $137,900. Wow. This wasn't me. This was truly incentives from the Polestar dealership. Well, we'll be back to that one. We have Arjun. Hey, Arjun. Hey, good man. Good man. How did it go talking to the sales manager?
Okay, so I could do the $2,000 for you, but it has to be can't get you.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, because we gotta sell the one in stock.
Yeah, I know, I get that, man. It's when you do dealer trades, it gets yeah, you have to give them another car or throw some money their way. So yeah, I get it.
Even if you give them a car, you gotta pay.
Exactly. Cool, man. I'll tell the customer the good news that they can come pick up the black one whenever, and I'll if they give me the thumbs up, I'll give you their details, and then you can just bring it all home.
Yeah, we're good, brother. 2,000, we're good. Yeah.
Beautiful. Is there a stock number to make my life easy, or just you guys have a few black ones available?
I do have a came in newer.
Yeah, beautiful. All right, let me just give them a ring, and and I'll give you a call back and exchange some details and take it from there.
No problem at all. Thank you so much.
Hey, no problem, man. Have a good Saturday.
You as well. Take care.
All right, bye. Cool. We're done with that one. Okay. Great news, customer. Your local. Should I say your local? I'll just say the dealership name. 5 CX-5 only catch. Second. Hey, great news, customer. Blank Mazda agreed to $2,000 off on the CX-5 with the comfort package. Only catch. It's your second color option or choice. Black. So technically they got $2,000 off, but realistically $1,500 was from me. So I said $2,000 off, but it didn't feel right to say that. So I'm just gonna say I'm gonna tell them it's $2,000 off, but break down how we got there. Total discount. I actually don't know. I'm really surprised that we don't have the exact pricing on how much discount there is in that CX-5 GS. I guess it says without, but I think it was just a typo we had. Anyways, there's between 2,000 and 2,600. We got 1,500 out of that. So dealership wins, customer wins. There's incentive from Mazda, so it's a win. It's a big win. Okay. Hopefully that is a deal wrapped up. That would be amazing. Anyways, back to Adam. Adam. With his 6 cars that we got down to 2. We usually don't do multiple cars. We negotiate because that's not fair to the dealership. I don't like calling in and then seeing, how much discount there is and then backing out of it. It's not a great look to build a relationship with a dealer. But I did tell Adam we will help him out. So let's see. But actually, back to the Adam story with the Polestar. So for the Polestar 3, the Polestar has no discounts at all. And we were able to get some crazy discounts, which surprised me. So I have a great relationship with a dealership in Toronto, and there's 2 packages or 2 offers they have. One was a Polestar 3, and the configuration that he got with all the trims came up to 138 basically, 137,900, but 138. Polestar dropped it to 100,000, 111,000. And which was all from manufacturer discount. So basically 37 to 11. 137 to 111. And the additional discount we were able to get on top of that was a $500 fee taken off for admin. So we got some of the admin fee removed. They say $500 on top of the 137 to 111. Great deal. Not much I can do on a no haggle dealership, but the second deal is a much better deal. It was insane that the salesperson was able to come up with this. Second deal is a Polestar 3, top of the line, full trim, everything you need. Adam wanted 22 rims versus 21, and we were able to actually find one last car. It's a demo with 8,000 kilometers on it, and it's going for $70K before taxes. So if you bought one brand new, 137,900, caught 138 versus 70K. Like, probably I'm guessing what like quick math, 50K off, 38 minus 70, 68. Wow, 68K off, and you just have to have 8,000 kilometers on it. That's ridiculous. So told Adam he was pretty excited for it, but he just wanted some pictures of the car. So I'm gonna call the salesperson and see if he can do it. Once again, it's Saturday, so I feel bad, but not that bad because they're getting a sale from this. Salesperson is Michael. Good guy to talk to.
Hello, Michael from. Sorry, I'm on a call from the number. I'll get back.
Actually, Michael voice. So just text him and say, hey, I know it's Saturday, so no worries if you're too busy to get those pictures over to me today. Ideally, Tuesday would be great. So I have to wait for the Polestar. Let's check out this Cadillac. 2026 Cadillac Lyriq. 2 trims. You have the standard V Series, and then you have the V Series Premium. Let's actually see what the 2 configurations are. Like what you get. Let's build this out. Sure, that works. Hello? Okay, never mind. This is something that we're working on the website ourselves, is constantly updating based off what manufacturers are. There's, I believe, 500 makes, not 500 makes, 500 models of cars. So it's hard to stay on top when a manufacturer releases a new trim. We have to, and the manufacturer has. So something that we're going to be working on. But anyways, they have the V Series and they have the V Series Premium. Let's compare. So I just want the Premium, the V Series. Okay, the V Series has standard 11.5 kilowatt capable onboard charging, but the Premium doesn't. Okay, interesting. You'd think that. Oh, it's because the Premium has 19.2 kilowatt capable onboard charging module. So they get faster charging. That makes sense. Same sound systems, Brembo brakes, dual lever charging cord. This is looking pretty similar so far. Standard reverse auto braking, suspension performance. Okay. Same rims or available for rims, standard 22s. I'm not seeing a difference so far. Cadillac is not making it easy just to see quickly what the differences are. So V Series has a fixed full glass roof. I'm assuming that the V Series Premium has a better roof package, or maybe it doesn't even have the sunroof. Maybe it has one of those like carbon roofs to save on weight. Okay, V Series Premium has Napa leather. Nice. Panoramic powered sunroof on the Premium. I knew it. It had to be a difference. Privacy glass. Okay. This is better to do a quick Google search. Okay. V Series Premium versus V Series. Glad I'm not the only one. I'm loving my CT. Oh, this is CT5. Anyways, it's not great information on comparing the 2 models. Well, quickly on their website it says includes active noise cancellation on the V Series, and then the Premium has electronic precision shift. Sure. So you can get rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive on all these trims. That is wild. Blowing nose brake, and you got back to it. Okay, let's actually see how many are actually available. Let's see if this make and model is popular. Lyriq. Show me the car. 147 in, is this Ontario? 187 in Ontario, but let's just do new. 163. Okay, there's a lot sitting, so we should be able to get a good amount of discount on this one. Adam is Kingston area. So if you know Kingston area, by Queen's University. Pretty good place. Let's put his postal code in to keep him nice and close. He doesn't have to drive too far. Also, the customer for that Mazda there, look, I didn't tell them the outdoor price, so I'll do that calculations for them in a second. Send it over. I don't think Adam told me what type of trim he's looking for. I think it's the top of the line. Okay, so we're waiting for Adam to tell us back what trim, because I don't think he said it. Luxury 3. I mean the cuss, but luxury 3. There is no luxury 3. There's signature luxury. Oh, okay. So there's luxury, premium luxury, and then there's signature luxury. Good thing we asked. Now I just think about it. I am not only just a glorified salesperson or car salesman, I'm a glorified shopper. People are paying me to shop. Like Noble, they're paying the value to not go through the BS of all this, but basically that's what it is. Okay, so signature. Okay, it is signature luxury. So we have found our trim. Signature luxury. Okay, so out of 163, there's only 4 signature luxuries. Great. And there is one. Huh. Okay, so a few in Toronto, a few in one in Oshawa. The one in Oshawa is surprisingly cheaper. Okay, so there's 4 of them. 2 are 95K and then 2 are 91K. Okay, so Adam he's a special type of case of guy. He said, I prefer game pricing on GM with control numbers from Vengo. What is that? Oh, is a business to business dealership perk membership. So back at it with Adam. So we don't have the exact numbers on the signature luxury just yet. We're literally about to grab them. Let's send an email and grab that information. All right, let's grab this Cadillac Lyriq signature 3. Update the spreadsheet. All right, signature luxury. We got it. That was actually quicker than I thought. So MSRP 84K. Dealer discount 76, meaning that we have a discount of 7,600, which is, so back at it, my information is that the dealer, oh, you know what it is, they, so my research say that signature luxury goes for 84. Oh, you can come, PK, come. Hey, PK. You want to be part of the video? Yeah, she does. No, regardless of what admin fees, it's how much discounts available, we know, and it's 7,000. So we're just gonna call them and see if we can get one. We're gonna call the closest dealership to him first, and he said he wanted a dark color, I believe. The one, he's a dark color, but the one we have is close by to him is silver. If he has to go Toronto, he has to go Toronto. But no, let's do this Mississauga one because it's black and it's the same price as the silver one. So let's do that. Let's look up which Mississauga dealership is Applewood. Let's go to the website. And it was stock number. Come on, where is that stock? Got it. Is there no search function on this website? I want to just search it up. Okay, I'll just click a car and then, okay, actually, no, here it is. It did not come up. All inventory, okay. Okay, let's literally just try to find it. Oh, wait, it took me to the wrong website? Okay, that's cute. Okay, it took me to the wrong website. It took me to Applewood, Chevy, Buick, GMC when there's a Applewood Cadillac. Good job, Auto Trader. It is a Lyriq, a regular, not a V. Please, something pops up. We found the car. Which is great. We found it. Even have the VIN number. Great. Located that. Like I said, I'm not the happiest person that I have to negotiate on 2 cars because then someone's not going to get a deal, and that's not cool to the dealership. But we should know a ballpark number of what we can get on this. You know, these cars are not even that comparable, to be honest. The Lyriq, Cadillac Lyriq, and the Polestar 3. I guess they're in a similar family of, I guess you could say, compact SUVs, luxury compact SUVs that are electric. So similar, but the price difference, this one's $91,000 before taxes, and I believe we saw how much the Polestar is going for. It's going for 110. So, but honestly, I can't remember if that was before taxes or with taxes. So, about us, I just want to see the team page, man. Yeah, here we go. There's not too many people that are brand specialists, which are salespeople. Quite a small dealership. Okay, let's make a call. Artem. Bye, PK.
The person you're trying to.
They're probably in the middle of a deal. Hello? Hey, is this Applewood Cadillac? Not bad. I got Ethan, right?
No, this is Artem. Ethan is my coworker.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Artem, I want to know, do you have a second, man? I know it's Saturday and it's crazy busy. Yeah, so I am looking for a very, very specific car. I'm looking for a luxury 3 package for the Lyriq. I have a stock number if that can help. A signature luxury. I have a stock number there.
Sure, 1 second. What's the stock?
It's KQ, so kangaroo quilting 26019. So Artem, to be completely transparent, my man, there's not too many of these signature luxury Lyriqs around. I believe I only saw about 4 of them, and I want to be completely transparent, my man. I'm a car broker, and this is for a customer that has 2 options of cars. And I have the pleasure of talking to you and seeing how much discount we can get on this car. I wanna go over it and talk with you. I know I'm not in the dealership. I'd like to be there, but unfortunately, this is how we have to go about it.
Fair enough. How is your client thinking of buying this?
So they have, hold on, let me get that information. Actually, it's here somewhere. They're looking to do a finance, I believe. They didn't go over details of how much down payment you're gonna put. It looks like it can be a long-term finance, and they have a truck that they're going to be trading in. It's probably underwater. It's like a 2024 Ram, but he's being a little bit stingy on information for me. We know there's roughly like $7,000 more or less in a discount on this type of car, and he's looking between this one and a Polestar. And he said the one he gets the most discount on is the one he's going to go with. It doesn't make sense to me. You should pick the car and what you like. He already test drove them, but just want to know what we're playing with on this car. What type of discount we're playing with on this car.
The total cost on $4,000. So that's the thing you're gonna get on this car, max $15,000 to $1,000.
Yeah, fair enough. So, and that's on this stock number.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Okay. Yeah, Artem, I appreciate it, man. That I'm gonna give this information back to him and see what he comes up with. I think buying on discount makes no sense, but I'll tell him 1,500, and worst case I'll bump up to 2,000. But yeah, so he's but Polestars don't give discounts, so hopefully he ends up going with this one.
Polestar is not electric altogether. But
Yeah.
if you use a referral involved in mine, I cannot go over 2,000. If your referral is $500, they can.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. I'm not trying to make money on this deal. I just this one. Oh, I appreciate it, Adam. I really do, my man. Let me pass information back to him. Once again, my name is Jordan, and I'll give you a call back regardless if he goes with it or not, just so you're in the loop on it.
Give me a call back.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Have a good Saturday. All right, bye. So Artem's pretty cool. Saying we'll go $1,500. No, Adam. So this is for the Lyriq signature luxury. BK. Just got word back from Cadillac. So with this one, for this customer looking for the Polestar and for the Lyriq, when I was talking to Artem, he was mentioning that essentially Polestar is not a luxury brand. I don't know if I'd agree with that per se. I'd probably say they're not a mainstream luxury brand. But when a car is pushing $100,000 MSRP, if that's not luxury, I don't know is. So I was interested in that. But he also said he works with a lot of car brokers, which is great. I can see why people appreciate the service because it's just you get numbers and you pick. You don't have to put everything together like I do. And I'm just even that call wasn't the most fun to do. I felt like I didn't build value in myself in what the customer wants. I was trying to relate to him, but he seemed very like straight to the point. Those guys are great to deal with when you just need something quickly, but sometimes I like to chat it up. For example, a call that I did on Thursday, which wasn't recorded, I was talking to Mike. I was talking to his name's Michael. He's at Polestar, and we ended just shooting the shit for like 15 minutes on just cars and managers and the process and the financials. It was great. And then at the end, he's like, hey, here's a great deal I have. And I'm like, great. But this guy, he was straight to the point, but it's a Saturn. I don't expect anything. Okay, so that is 2 cars. I think this person's going to go with the Polestar just because it's a demonstration car and it's for $70,000 before taxes, like 78K or 79K in Ontario with 13% tax. And MSRP before incentive 137. That's insane. 68K is insane. So literally hat off. Literally hat off. I couldn't fathom him going with the Lyriq, but good to know. Last one is this is a Hyundai Palisade, I believe it was. I have a great connection with I believe his name was Michael as well. I'm trying to remember the dealership that I called. When was I dealing with? Go back. No, that's someone else. Okay, October 2nd. Let's go through our calls to October 2nd. Let's Google some numbers and see who 2598. I'm doing this because I want to give business to the person I talk to and not just be a random person. Okay, so let's go. Our staff. This is Queensway Hyundai. Anthony. This guy's getting my business. He was great to talk to. So now we know it's Queensway Hyundai. Anthony, great guy. Inventory. Like on the page. I'll show you on the page for Hyundai. What's on technical difficulties? Hold on. Hyundai. I love how on inventory usually it says like new, used, cars under like X amount. This one just says first one, 2026 Palisade, like right there. That's awesome. They know that this is a great selling car. It's a good looking. Okay, wait, they have three? Oh my god! Wow, that's good for them. The only problem, they have etching and admin fees, which suck. VIN etching is it's I don't mind working dealerships that have the etching fees, but it's just unnecessary. It's just a cash grab, and it's not dirty business, but like imagine being upsold on something that you didn't want to be upsold on. So like if like for example I'm buying this water and then they told me that there is a $5 fee that you can get back, return it, or something like that. Well, that's for environmental. That's not a great example, but or like you bought this ball, right? The stress ball, and then you found out there's like it's very small, like a 1% fee on a coating, and like that's an extra you could have got if you wanted it, but you're like, I don't want the coating. I'm fine with this. If I want the coating, I'll buy it. But it's already put onto it, and you have to pay. It was put on for free. Like, great, oh, that's amazing. But I remember talking to Anthony. He said you can't move, they can't do anything on that one. So let's see what this customer wanted again. You want an ultimate calligraphy Palisade, not particular about color. He is a trade-in. He's looking to buy in about a week. No, wait, sorry, by end of month. So technically we have 2 weeks. Okay. How much discount was in this car? 2026 Palisade. It has $2,000 discount. It's not a lot, but let's give a call. Let's give a call to Anthony. He's a great guy. So worst case, I'll call back on Tuesday after the holidays to talk to Anthony.
For calling Queensway Hyundai. We are located at 130. We are on the northwest corner. For sale service.
I make this. Okay. I will not leave a message, but I will see if Anthony has an email. Okay, I'm gonna send the email off to Anthony, and hopefully we can get maybe like 1,500 out to 2,000 on this Hyundai Palisade, and pass it over to the happy customer. Really appreciate it. This has been call session I've made where I'm doing discounts for people, and so far we got one deal for the CX-5 Black. Great guy. The customer celebrating his kid's birthday today. Like, really great guy to talk to. Adam is looking for a really big discount on a car, and we provided one with that Polestar, that demo, and got him additional pricing for the Lyriq, so that was great. And then finally, last customer, they're looking for a Hyundai Palisade Ultimate Calligraphy. Really hot selling car. At first he wanted a hybrid, but now there was some confusion, and he's actually going to go for the V6 gas model, and those ones are just a lot more to get, a lot more available. And the customer, the sales rep that I spoke to looking for the hybrid was really helpful, and I want to give him the business at Queensway Hyundai. Unfortunately, the sales line was busy. It's Saturday at 1 p.m. It's peak time. It's part crazy busy. So I'm going to send him an email, say, hey, call me on Tuesday, wrap up this deal, get over to the customer, put everything together, right? So that took quite a bit of time to put all together, but I really hope you enjoy this video, and I hope that you come back for more. Appreciate it. I feel like I should do like several takes now. So that's essentially what we do for Price Sharing. Is we provide you with all the discounts so you can pick and choose, and you don't have to go with the back and forth. That's our job. That's our expertise. We have relationships with a lot of these dealerships, and we want to get to the point where we don't even have to negotiate. We already have firm pricing on everything. So this is an initial stage of building up those relationships, and soon, cross fingers, that I would be able to just have a discount sheet ready for every customer available in Canada where you can just go and buy a car and I can provide a discount. It's making making relationships and making people happy and help selling cars. So our three boxes is help consumers save money on buying new cars, help dealerships make more money by selling more cars, and then finally help everyone save time. Like it'd be great if I could have a deal for you that you're looking for a car and you just say, hey, this is the car I'm looking for. How much is this gonna get? I'm like, here's the price. And they're like, that's amazing. And you just go and buy it. So that's a day in the future. That's gonna be the future for what my plan is. But until then, we're gonna keep calling dealerships and getting great deals. Appreciate your time.